Government targets to raise over 6 trillion shillings in the next 10 years in pension funds, which will be tapped for infrastructure development and economic growth.
President William Ruto says that Kenya is seeking to finance its growth agenda through locally sourced funds, which will be invested in expansion of roads, airports, railways, and seaports.
Here's that report.
There were 3.6 million people who were saving at the National Security Fund. As of mid-2025, the statutory fund was holding 572 billion shillings of members' funds as at mid-last year. NSSF targets to grow assets to 1 trillion shillings by the year 2027. NSSF, jointly with private pension schemes, held 2.52 trillion shillings as of the end of June 2025. Such money will not be lying idle.
By next year, 2027, we will have 1 trillion shillings at NSSF. Tell me what's going to happen in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. In 10 years, we will not be borrowing money from China or any other country for that matter. We will be using our own savings to drive our development.
President Ruto says own source financing, innovation, including pension funds, public-private partnerships and securitization has so far helped settle pending bills for roads. And now future projects totaling about 5 trillion shillings await funding with such methods.
We are mapping out an extra 28,000 kilometers. We want to make sure that we connect Kenya. We are mapping out 2,500 kilometers of dual carriageway. And we are mapping out a new airport and the new airport, for your information, will begin before June this year, here in Nairobi.
Currently, Kenya is establishing a 5 trillion national infrastructure fund to mobilize cash for projects in energy, transport and agriculture. The kitty will mobilize cash from privatization of some state-owned enterprises, public-private partnerships and the capital market.
We are going to have alternative sources of revenue for us to finance our plan. We are going to bring in innovation. We are going to think outside the box for us to be able to finance our infrastructure.
Alan Auko, Prime Edition.